Hey guys, happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. I think this reading was great. Again, okay. I think you're going to need to walk your walk though. Okay. And by that I mean just be diligent in the things that you're doing. Be focused. We come in with the Page of Swords as our energy. Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Don't panic. It's not bad. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, and our I pulled a fortune card. We've got the Sun, which is great because it's just it's what I was feeling anyway. Your perseverance is going to be rewarded. Okay, the Sun card here in the fortune deck represents a person who's hardworking. They're stable. They're reliable. They're diligent. I want to say here though, okay, your perseverance is going to be rewarded, yes. You'll gain recognition, yes, in whatever regard that whatever that is to you, right? Recognition sometimes to someone is not, you know, external. It's just, yes, I did this and I'm proud of myself, right? Whatever it is to you. But what the card is saying though too is that enlightenment leads to discovery. I want to say here, there's an error as I was throwing this. Um, don't be so set in how you want to do something, how you see it going, how you see it ending. Don't have it so played out in your head, right, that you cut off other avenues for the aha moments, the surprises, the course corrects, the better way of doing something. Don't be so set in your ways. Don't use this card as a perseverance card, right? And not as a how do I say? Don't be defensive. There's a difference between persevering, working really hard at something, and being defensive about it, right? Because when you're defensive, you've basically put out the, you know, get off my porch kind of energy, right? And we don't want that, because what that's going to do too is it's going to shut off the energy that the universe is sending to you. This is a breath of life, right? We want that. I think what's happening here is you are working really hard towards something, okay? You're being asked right now though to look at how it's been serving you, right? Is it still going where you want it to go? Do you maybe need to course correct in some way? Are you being distracted? Okay. Because what I'm getting to as I was throwing this is, if you've got people or situations or things or whatever on your day-to-day that's distracting you, that's taking your time away from your priorities, where you're trying to go, right? You're being asked to really clear that out. Okay. Uh, what you're looking to do, right? This is going to go twofold, because I get a group, I get a cluster on one hand trying to, my anchor is, as you know, in the day-to-day, right? I know that's where the power is. I know that that's what's going to make the difference in what comes up for you in the future, is how you spend your day-to-day, right? If you spend your day-to-day not doing things and being distracted and multitasking in 1,000 ways to Tuesday, you're never going to get anything done, and you're going to be sucked dry of your energy, right? That's also not going to get you where you need to go. I think you need a single focus right now on whatever it is that you're trying to get going here, be it a relationship, be it a new project, a move, anything on your day-to-day, right? That you've got to put the day-to-day effort in to get the reward for. You're being asked to really clear away any distractions, right? If there's any relationships in your life that are suffocating you, opposed to, you know, giving you life force energy, you need to really look at that. Okay. If you've got, you know, 12 or, you know, whatever, how many things on your list of things to do, per day. Are those things really something that you can't cluster together and do maybe all of those nonsense things, right? The things that need to get done, the BS things, but that we've got to do. Maybe cluster those and try to do them just on one day on the weekend. But you're really being asked here. I think you're driving something in a certain direction and you may be hitting hiccups. You may be it not coming together how you want it to in the time that you want. It may not look like you want it to, right? Um, you're being asked to really release that and really just focus on uh, what you're doing and not be distracted by it. Okay. But be kind and nurturing to other people, because I don't think you're going to get here by yourself. None of us are a solo act, even if we're, business owners and a one person show. Behind the scenes, there's a zillion other people helping you, right? So you've got to be open to that. Um, the Ace of Cups and the outbound. First of all, these energies play very well together. They're not pensive energies. They work very well together. So there you have it. You have the Ace of Cups on the outbound. Okay, with that, I'm going to say you want to nurture your projects, be it whatever your project is to you. Okay, you want to nurture that. You want to take care of it, because there's an air of arrogance through here, right? Like I say, you don't want to be so um, uh, defensive, or my way or the highway. This is how I'm going to do it. This is just how it's going to go. You're going to cut yourself off, because there's already an air coming in here of someone just being tactless. It might not even be intentional. It's just you really want to watch how you communicate, right? You don't want to be we've all come against those people that are just, they how do I say, book smart, but not, you couldn't put them in a forest and they wouldn't survive, right? So it's you want to have a mix of both. You don't want to be so pompous, I guess, and that word did come up ironically, that you are cutting yourself off from someone who might be from a different walk of life. They may have something new to offer. I'm just saying, keep all your options open here, but don't be distracted. You're being asked to, I think you're hitting a resistance in some regard, in something, and you're being asked to really just focus on it. Take a minute to step back, look at where something went wrong, something didn't turn out, and start looking at where you can correct it from there. You're being asked to not give this up, whatever it is, this project, this relationship, this whatever, but you're being asked also to not be distracted from what your main goal is here. I think you may be pulled in a few different directions here, and it's just not panning out for you. You're being told that it will. You've just got to stay at it and be open to exploring new ways of doing things, okay? And that you're not a one-man show. Now, for the other majority, I'm also getting something else, and they conflicted, so I'm pretty sure they're two different stories, okay? On your day-to-day, if you need to shake up your routine a little bit, I think someone's bored. I think many people are bored, right? Like they just need some some new, maybe just a new routine, okay? Or a ritual. I'm going to say more ritualistic than routine. Routines suck the life out of you. Rituals bring life to you, right? Maybe start doing something in the morning. If you're bored to death, write 10 things on a piece of paper before you even leave the driveway, honestly, of things that you're grateful for. You'd be shocked at how much just that uh, you just bring new approaches to your day to day. You're just open to a little bit more. I think you want to, just like a snow globe, shake your day up a little bit. I think you're complacent and you're bored, and you don't have anything that's really exciting you. All right. So what we want to do then is we just want to bring, it's how you shake up your day to day, right? You can that can be the what did I say? That can be the fountain of youth house, right? Or it can be the one that ages you overnight. When we don't have something that we're passionate about, it really just sucks the life out of us. I'm talking about the um, third house of Gemini, right? We really need to look at that house though too, because that's where we get bored, right? That's where our life just on the day-to-day stinks. That's why I say it's so important to stay in the day-to-day. I tell you guys, it's where the power is. It's what's going to propel you. Wow, it's a year from now. I didn't even, where did the time go? It flew by, because you're happy in the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will bring you its own set of stuff. But today, do what you need to do to just be happy and joy-filled and focused on where you're going, because you're going to get there. But if you get lazy and you put the torch down and you blow the fire out and you just sit on the couch eating bonbons, your life is just going to wither away. Okay, so you're being told here the universe is going to help you. It's going to give you that breath of fresh air, but you need to show up, right? You need to be in the game. So there you have it. It was a long-winded, but I try to give you visuals that, I know some days they just, you know, whatever. So I just try to give you visuals that when you're in that spot, you can always think, you know, I need to do this, or I need to, sometimes even, I know these are crazy things, but just keep a stupid little snow globe in your glove box or in your purse or in your briefcase or whatever. And just when you get really whatever, just shake it up and just sit there for a moment. And I assure you, new things will come to you. Okay. I know these are crazy things, but I'm telling you, they work. So there you have it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. Okay. Thank you so much.